future MCU star. Um, that looks like Benedict Wong. Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to Zombie Weekend. So it's day 4, and it is the final part of this first part of the series of Zombie Weekend. So today I'm reviewing Train to Busan. Yes, this is a South Korean action adventure horror. Which is, I'm going to butcher a lot of names here because they're South Korean, so I'll do my best to pronounce them. So this is written by Park Ju-suk, Yeon Sang-ho, but no, it's directed by Yeon Sang-ho, starring Gong-yu, My Dug Sak, from which I've seen in Eternals, which I had, from rewatching it, I was like, oh, he's from Eternals. Jung Yu Mai, Kim Sung Gan, Kim Il Sung, Chloe Wu Shink, and An So Hee. So those are the cast names. So basically, in this film, it follows a fund manager. We got fund manager Siko Wu, who is a bit of a workaholic and a divorced father, and he has his daughter Suan, and basically what happens is, in the middle of all this family drama on the train to Busan, a zombie outbreak happens, and these again are fast zombies that pile on one another, and it's brutal and violent, and yeah, we get some mean zombies in there. So what did I like about this one? Well, I liked that, again, zombies were fast, and I like the tension. It's like, a bad situation, it's like, oh, you gotta survive. But I did like it. I liked a lot of the action, and I like the opening bit as well, when the plague starts, when we see that zombie deer rise from the road. Yeah, thinking, oh, this don't just affect humans, it affects animals. And yeah, we got some. I like the action in there too, and the pacing of this film. This film's about 118 minutes, just under 2 hours. I also liked that that I actually recognised a familiar face in this. Like I say, when I watched this at the time, I didn't really notice my dog sick. Is that his name? But yeah, seeing him and this time knowing, oh, he was in Eternals, is like, so that's where I've seen him before. So yeah, I like that he has at the time, a future MCU star. That looks like Benedict Wong, but Benedict Wong is Chinese English, and this guy, he's Korean American. But yeah, it's like, just good, violent, brutal horror, and it's a fun ride. No pun intended, because zombies on a train. I guess one negative is that I watched it in Korean. I don't know if there's a dubbed version of it, but I watched it in Korean with English subtitles. I guess one flaw with that is having to, sometimes if they go too fast, I've got to pause it, read what they're saying, and then resume playing. That's one of the only fault with some foreign films that I watch, that sometimes the subtitles are too quick, or you got to pause it. But like I say, this film was made in Korea, so it's in Korean, and I knew what I was signing up for when I watched it. I was expecting, just subtitles and that. I believe that there's a sequel in the makes, or is the sequel been made? I don't know, but I know that there is a possible sequel in the make. I have even heard that there's an American remake in the works, which I don't know if is a good idea yet or not, but I guess if you want to see it in English, then... But like I say, that's been in development. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't kept track of it. But all in all, for now, this is the only version of it made, and I enjoyed it. But like I said, sometimes the bits where they were talking a bit quick and I didn't get a chance to fully read the subtitles. But like I said, it's foreign, it's non-English, and I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of Korean horror, but I do dabble in some of them, like the Vengeance trilogy. I'm more, when it comes to Asian horror, I'm more into like the J-horror, Japanese stuff. But every now and then I will step out of that comfort zone and review something from Korea. Those is only as far as I go in Asian horror. I just, yeah, I never really had the interest of watching other Asian horrors like Thailand or something, but maybe I should take the time more often in these scenarios. Anything else to add? I don't think so. I can't think of anything else to add to this, so... Train to Busan. It is a good film and is definitely worth the watch. I will say though that it is in Korean, so prepare for English reading subtitles if you're English. If you're Korean, then I guess you don't really need that, but like I say, if you're into these kind of foreign horrors, then by all means check it out. But so my personal, I will give it a... I'll give it 3.5 brains out of 5. It's not a bad movie, but yeah, I just don't think I got the same enjoyment out of it that I got from my second revisit of watching this. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Have you seen Train to Busan? What do you think to it? If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more from this channel. I usually upload main videos every Friday and reviews whenever, but this one, it's a bank holiday weekend, so I'm dedicating it to a particular genre of horror, and that is zombies. Yeah, I finished the Vampire Weekend, because I've done as many films as I could think of with that, and now I do a vampire show monthly. So I thought, why not dedicate bank holiday weekends to zombie horror reviews? So, yeah, this is it for this part of Zombie Weekend, part 1 or part A. So, Zombie Weekend will be back for Bank Holiday Weekend, which I believe starts at the very end of April. And the first Monday we have off. The first Monday in May is the bank holiday, so yeah, I'll definitely be doing more with that, so be sure to keep your eye out for a promo or something on that one. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.